The Marvelous, Fluffy, Squishy, Itty Bitty by Beatrice Alamanga. The Marvelous, Fluffy, Squishy, Itty Bitty. My name is Edith, but my friends call me Eddie. I'm 5.5 years old. My dad speaks 5 languages. My mom has a lovely singing voice. My sister is a brilliant ice skater, but I'm not very good at anything. Nothing much at all. Or at least, that's what I used to think. One morning, I heard my sister saying the words, "Present, Mom, birthday. Fluffy, squishy, itty, bitty." Oh dear, I thought. She was going to buy an amazing present for Mom. Now I should get her a present too. But what should I get? Quick! Off to Bruno's bakery. He sells all sorts of delicious things. I bet he can help me. Hi, Bruno. Do you have a fluffy, squishy, itty bitty for sale? A fishy, squidgy what? Sorry, Eddie. That doesn't sound very tasty, said Bruno. But I do have some lovely, warm, sticky buns. Would you like one to take with you? With the bun in my bag, I went to visit Wendy, who has the prettiest flower shop in town. A furry squirty what? Said Wendy. That sounds like a very strange plant indeed. But here's a 4-leaved clover. Take it with you. It might bring you luck. Mimi's fashion shop was full of furry, feathery things. Surely I could find a fluffy, squishy, itty-bitty here. A frilly, swishy what? Said Mimi. That doesn't sound very stylish to me. Here, take this instead. It's much prettier. It was a pearl button. My search wasn't going very well, so I decided to go and see the most stylish person I know. My friend Emmett at the antique shop. A floppy, squashy what? Said Emmett. Sorry, Eddie. There's nothing like that in here, but there is something much better. A 3-penny green. It's a very rare stamp. I'm sure your mom will love it. An old stamp? I wasn't having much luck. I wandered down the street, but nobody knew where I could find a fluffy, squishy, itty-bitty. In the town square, I saw Theo in his butcher's shop. He was my last hope. A flabby, squeaky what? Yelled Theo, pointing his big, nasty finger at me. I'm far too busy to answer your silly questions today. Go away and bother someone else. Eek! I was so scared that I ran away as fast as my legs could carry me. Then it started to snow. Feeling cold and sad, I looked for somewhere to shelter. Then I heard a noise from up on the roof. It sounded like giggling. I couldn't believe it, but there it was. What an adorable creature! Not very tasty, not very stylish, but fluffy, squishy, strange, and rare. It was a real fluffy, squishy, itty-bitty. The perfect present and useful for so many things. Cushion, scarf, pot plant, amazing hat, back scratcher, treasure hunter, feather duster, work of art, paintbrush. Using the sticky bun that Bruno had given me, I tried to lure Fluffy, Squishy, Itty Bitty down from the roof, but suddenly it slipped and crash! It dropped into the dustbin just as Quentin, the dustpan man, was collecting the rubbish. I begged him to open it. "Don't be silly," said Quentin. "I'm not opening a bin for a bit of old rag." What I needed was good luck. I reached into my pocket to touch Wendy's four-leaf clover, and Emmet's old stamp fell on the ground. Suddenly, Quentin turned around. "Hey, what's that?" asked Quentin. "It's a 3-penny green," I said. "It's very rare." "Well, I don't have one of those in my stamp collection," he said. "Will you sell it to me?" "I won't sell it, but I'll swap it for what's in that bin," I said. Yuck! The fluffy, squishy itty bitty had rolled around in the bin, and now it was all smelly. I could give it a bath, but where? There was a fountain in the square, but I'd need a coin to switch it on. There was no money in my pockets, just the pearl button that Mimmy gave me. Well, it was worth a try. I put the button in the slot and waited. A few seconds later, the fountain began to spin. Beautiful jets of water sprayed all around. It was just like magic. Everyone clapped their hands, and I gave Fluffy, Squishy, Itty Bitty a good wash. What a day it's been! I'd done something that nobody else had done before, and I finally found out what I was good at. I was the best Fluffy, Squishy, Itty Bitty finder in the world. Back at home, Mom was delighted. "What a marvelous present! It's fluffy, it's squishy, and it's itty bitty. Was it you who found this?" "Yes, Mom," I said, with a little help from my marvelous friends. The end.